Hello, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV, and we're coming from Wild Wind of Vasiliki in Greece with some more quick tips. Thank you. Okay, so this is our next quick tip. If you're going sailing and you know the wind is going to be light, you perhaps don't want to have your trapeze wires getting in the way the whole time, so you can move them. So on this boat, what we can do is tuck the crew's trapeze there, put the helm's trapeze level with the shroud, and there they are, out of the way, making it a lot easier to move around the boat. Thank you very much. Okay, so for our next tip, if when you're hoisting or dropping your spinnaker, your chute is going up and down and you're not impressed with how that is, this is going to happen a lot because there's a lot of pressure pulling this up. What we do, which is quite a popular method, is we take a small line, we tie it around the bowsprit, cut that in to the chute there, that's actually gone inside the track in the chute, and then this line ties off at the edge of the bridle wires, and that means that the chute then can't go upwards. So when you're pulling the spinnaker up, that's going to be held nice and firm. Thank you. So for this next tip, I'm actually going to use a laser to demonstrate. It's going to be a bit loud, so I'll explain it now and then I'll demonstrate. If you don't want your boom to flog violently, to swing from side to side violently, all you need to do is pull the outhaul tight, and then that will stop happening. So here we are. At the moment, the outhaul is on and she's being fairly well behaved, whereas if I let the outhaul off...
You're talking to me?
And then with the outhaul off, we can see the boom is swinging a lot more. And with a boat like this, we don't want the boom swinging much because it could catch somebody, perhaps in the head, worse still, in the teeth. You don't want that. So when your boat is on the beach, pull the outhaul on to stop swingy boom. There we go. Outhaul is back on and the boom is under control. Thank you very much. Okay, for our next tip, we're going to take a look at downhaul and how we can easily set the downhaul on a boat like this. This would work for anything actually. So what we want to do first is find out where our minimum amount of downhaul is that we'd ever use. So to do this, we're going to pull, making sure it is cleated on both sides. If we've got two cleats, we're just going to pull the downhaul on. And as we pull the downhaul on, we're just going to look at the sail. The shape will come into the sail at some point. And when the shape comes in and we've got rid of the majority of the creases, we'll get all the battens on the same side. That will be our minimum downhaul setting. Once we've decided where the minimum downhaul setting is, if you haven't got anything fancy like a calibrated sticker, then what we could do is just put a piece of tape. If your mast's black like ours, just put a piece of tape where the minimum is. You can put that both sides, so then it's very easy to know where the minimum amount of downhaul is. If you have got a sticker with calibration marks, check out my Amazon store, and there's stickers in there which you can buy, and then you stick them on the mast and there's numbers, which makes it very nice to know where your downhaul is. And then we need to know where the maximum amount of downhaul is. For the maximum, so we'd want the maximum amount of downhaul if we're sailing upwind and it's really strong. So if you're sailing upwind and you're overpowered, that's when you need the maximum amount of downhaul. Or if you're reaching and you're overpowered. And then we'll put on a mark on the mast here So with this Evo sail with the downhaul, we've just found out there's not a lot of range. On most sails there'd be about twice as much range as that. Perhaps our minimum was a little bit ungiving. Yeah, so there we are, maximum and minimum. So just as a rough guide, minimum downhaul should be at all times in light wind. Like if there's not enough wind to trapeze, minimum amount of downhaul. As the wind increases, we start lifting a hull, especially if we're out on the trapeze, then we'll pull the downhaul on more. And then when you're trapezing or double trapezing and you want to depower the boat because you've got too much power, then that's when we bring the downhaul on maximum. If we're sailing with the Spinnaker and we have had the downhaul on maximum, we want to ease the downhaul off. In fact, now that we've pulled it on tight, that's a better time to set the minimum downhaul once we've had the downhaul on full. But I think actually that is right here, so there we are, downhaul. Yeah, so with the Spinnaker up, we're going to ease the downhaul off. And there we are, there's the downhaul. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope that has been interesting, informative and slightly useful in some way. If you have any questions or anything else that you think maybe there's a quick tip that could cover that, then just stick it in the comments below and I'll get on to that for the next episode of Quick Tips here on Joyrider TV. Thanks very much.